What is up, y'all? I'm Anrisparce. You can call me Henri, and this is a special video in regards to the strip down challenge. I have Chibi Viri, XY, and probably many others to thank for inspiration in terms of wanting to do this video, because a video of this stature allows the user to basically spill their mind and allow people to get to understand them better and how, their thought process goes and, what's on their mind. Because it's not good to keep things bottled inside. I'm not talking about anything bad, no. But to begin, my mind is crazy. So crazy, in fact, that I easily get overwhelmed. As you may know, I have various projects on the channel that are basically scattered. 4 Pokemon projects that I've ignored, a Terraria series that I've ignored, Eternal Edition Wrath of the Lamb series, etc., etc. The reason for this, though, is, like I said, my mind has so much on its mind that it's hard to accommodate all of those series while dealing with my offline life with my family. Now, you're probably wondering, does Henri work? And the simple answer is no. And the reason for such? Some would say I'm a bum, but that is totally not the case. The thing is, there are 3 things you should know about me. Number 1, I suffer from clinical depression. Number 2, I am legally blind. Therefore, driving is out of my range, meaning I would have to depend on others for transportation, and that would be stress-inducing on its own in the work situation. And number 3, I've been diagnosed with autism since around my birth. You can call it Asperger's syndrome. Link will be in the description if you want a vast, detailed explanation of it. But to put the gist of it, for me, it affects my communication skills offline, really, because online, I feel more relaxed. It's not, I'm a keyboard warrior. No, I'm still me. The keyboard is just a way to speak my mind without, seeing the other person's face in the event that, they're a social troll. Because I've grown up with many hardships, dealing with, being socially isolated, teased, and bullied, but I took care of the bullying part real quick when I discovered that I have a dangerous temper. Very dangerous. In fact, one person told me, I held this guy by the throat against the gym lockers because he was getting on my nerves with the bullying and stuff. I don't have much recollection of that, but I do recall another instance where someone was taunting me and stuff. I broke through an entire hallway of people, most of which consisted of the 8th grade football team, and got to him. Mainly pinned him against the wall. Didn't go berserk, but yeah. Basically, once I hit high school, I learned that, trying to fit in, trying to be popular, it's a waste of time. With the social hierarchy of life, it's a pain. So, now don't get me wrong, I do have a few friends. Though to be honest, most of them have moved out of state, with their own paths in life, and the ones that are still within reach, they usually work, so they're usually busy. So there is that. Now, with that said, I originally made my YouTube channel, my first one, Anrisparce, just for fun. Got into the whole Let's Playing thing, enjoyed it. The ironic thing is, it came into play around when I started college. At first I was going for general studies, which, just your regular classes like your Englishes and history, biology, etc. But then I didn't want to transfer to another college, so I decided to stick with the tech college and give myself something to go for, accounting technology. Lo and behold, total of 3 years passed. I'm done with that. Got the associate's degree. Did well. Sure, I was stressed at times because I had to worry about transportation. But other than that, it wasn't that bad. To me, school, not that hard of a ordeal, considering if I focus on the objective, get the schoolwork done, do my best. Not an A student, mind you, not no perfectionist, but I do give my best efforts. Math is a pain, well, in terms of algebra, yeah. But all in all, college went well. And lo and behold, I still have this laptop. I joke about it and call it a crap top every so often. But in truth, it's only a crap top because it's not meant for gaming. It was originally meant for me to go to college, which I finished college. So I've had it 3 years after that. So I've had this since 2009 of the fall. And now here we are at 2015. I have done a lot of growing since then. From my Anrisparce channel, I did many of videos there. The only reason why I choose to use it as an archive channel now, rather than upload to it, is rather simple. The whole Gmail, Google Plus thing got really annoying after a while, especially the Google Plus integration, which meant I couldn't comment on videos. So that's why the Anrisparce channel was born, or Lord Dunsparce Henri, whichever you want to call it. The thing is, I do YouTube videos to have fun, stretch my creativity, and then there's that goal in the back of my mind that one day, I could make a small living off of it. Don't want to be super rich or anything like that, but make a living. Because now that I think about it, making a living from home would nullify the worry about having to depend on someone for transportation. The only thing I'd have to be responsible for, really, is the internet, which I'd have to acquire my own connection since I want to venture out into live streaming at some point. So that is also a thing. I do play a lot of Isaac. It's a challenge, but I play it. I also do a lot of Pokemon. And various other Nintendo games. Now, all in all, in the social aspect of me being online, I may not be talkative too much. So as you may know, if you hear anything not related to the Let's Play, where I, talk about my stuff in life, it's usually quick and abrupt. Usually because I'm focusing on the game. Isaac is no game to slouch on because it mean. It very mean. Afterbirth is not nice. It's very mean. But all in all, this will probably be one of the few instances where you get to hear me speak my mind, and because of the nature of this strip down challenge, this won't be an edited video. So I will not edit the pauses or anything like that. Now, in terms of keeping up with people online, there are a lot of people that I watch on YouTube and Twitch. I may not interact with them that much daily or often. Reason being, there's just so many great people I've met. And that is another system working all the way back to why my mind is so overwhelmed with thoughts. It's hard to keep up with stuff. It gets crazy. It really does. I mean, my little dog keeps me sane while I'm resting. And then, of course, I have myself a little girlfriend on Twitter, Helena. Needless to say, it's got to be one of the happiest moments of my life. This took place September 24th of this year, the year after my birthday. Sure, we have a lot of obstacles that we must overcome, long distance relationship, but if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. We have a lot in common, especially for our love for Pokemon. Shiny hunting, wonder trading, and of course just playing the games in general. Speaking of which, I really need to step up my shiny hunting game and my wonder trading. I haven't been doing much of either. But hey, it will come time. It will come time. I mean, so far for this month, as I record this video for the curious, for Thankful Shiny Month, I've only acquired 3 shinies. So, that is that. That is that. But yeah, quick recap. It's troublesome in life to deal with blindness, depression, and autism, especially in regards to social life offline as well as the workforce, getting a job. But I make do, because there are people that are worse off. There are worse cases. At least my eyesight allows me to play video games. There are people that are totally blind and can't see anything. I have enough residual vision to get around. I am just not visually active to the government standards because, you know, some stupid long distance reading test, really. So, that's that. Yes. Can't really think of much else to say, because we'd be here forever. And typically the video is supposed to be around 10 minutes in length. So, with that said, I think I've spoke all that I wish to talk about. I thank you all for watching. I know this could be quite taxing on your time, but to the curious, I hope this, you know, inspired you somewhat. I mean, because let's be honest. To be depressed, to be legally blind, and to have autism isn't the best hand to be dealt in life. There are far worse. But all in all, everyone's hardships can bring them down. It takes perseverance to stay up, to keep going, to not give up. Anyway, once again, thank you, everyone. I am Anrisparce. Take care, farewell, Love from the Anrisparce army. Hell done, Sparse. Later, everybody.